Welcome everybody, it's your boy Prince Elias for Snake Cinema Movie Reviews, and today is a SnakePrince vlog. Today is a special day. I'm picking up a new reptile that's going to join the family. He is a rescued by my mentor 5 years ago. He's in perfect health, but she's moving and she wanted to give him a good home, and she know that I'll take good care of him. So I'm on my way to pick him up. Super excited, can't wait to show him in this vlog. Check y'all out in the next clip. Sorry y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I heard a loud noise, came in, I see my boy is shedding. First night with us and he's already shedding. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. He looks so beautiful. Look at that. He's beginning the shedding process, and this is his first night with us. He's a super sweetheart. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave him alone and let him do what he do best, and I'll check back on him in the morning. Hey Jimmy. Hey Jimmy. Welcome to your new home. And good luck with that shit. I think I'm gonna spray the hot spot down just to bump up the humidity just a tad bit. But he does have a large water dish under this hide he just pushed. So we'll see. Welcome everybody to Snake Cinema Reviews. I'm your host Prince Elias, and today is a great day. Today is the unboxing, unveiling information on my new snake. Now I'm gonna drop some clips of when he came home. He actually came home last night, which was December 26th. So today is December 27th that I'm recording. But man, he's a beautiful, beautiful snake. Let me give you some info right quick. And of course, within this video, you guys will see clips of him last night when we brought him home. But about his story, first, his name is Slim Jim, but I also call him Little Jimmy. That's his little nickname, but the reason for that is because he's a rescue from one of my mentors, my reptile mentors, Kathy Miller and her husband. They owned a bunch of snakes. They've bred, they rescue, they rehab, and he was one of their rescue rehabs. About 5 years ago, they got a call. Someone was surrendering an animal. I think a friend of theirs was watching or babysitting an animal, and they saw that he was in poor condition, convinced the owner to surrender, and that's what happened. And so Kathy and Chris got him and brought him back to health. He was super skinny, practically starving because he wasn't getting fed properly, which is why they named him Slim Jim, because he was so tiny. Now, he is just a normal, common BCI, boa constrictor. He's not a true red-tailed boa, so he is on the smaller size, but he is just a normal BCI, no special morph or anything, which is fine. I'm an advocate for the normal genes. I love the morphs out there, like whether it's a ball python, a boa, a retic, Burmese, whatever. I love, you know, the different morphs, the albinos and the leucistics and pies and whatever you can come up with. But I also advocate for the normals. Normals are just as beautiful, just as wonderful, and just as amazing animals as the morphs. They just have different colors, that's all. Doesn't change the personality of the snake, in my opinion. So he is a beautiful, normal, common BCI boa constrictor. He is, I want to say, she said he's 10 years old now. So he's an old boy, not too old, because boa constrictors can live 20, 25, 30 years. But he's halfway. If he lives to be 20, he's halfway there. If he lives to be 30, yeah, that's even better. I hope he lives an old age, because I want to spend the rest of my life and his life together, because I'm just so in love with him, just like I love all my animals that I had. My ball pythons, my other boa, my baby boa Morticia. Y'all seen her on the channel plenty of times. I've done update videos on her. And you know, maybe one day, I'm not sure, I don't have any plans, but maybe one day when Morticia's fully grown and mature and big enough, I can introduce them and maybe get some grandkids, some grand snakes of my own. You know what I'm saying? Because all these snakes, all these reptiles are my children. Because I don't plan on having human kids at all in my lifetime. But, and also my mentors, Kathy and Chris built this PVC cage for him, and he's had this cage for as long as they've had him. They rescued him, and so yeah, he was a gift to me, because they really felt like I would be a good fit for him and he would be a good fit for me. And I totally agree. I've only had him 24 hours, and I love him. I am in love with this snake. But let me just open up his cage right quick. Move out the way, Koye. Now, I'm not going to bother him and pull him out, because like I said, I just got him, and I believe in giving an animal time to acclimate to their new home, new setting. Even though he's been in this cage for the past 5-6 years, he's new to this apartment. He's new to me. He's new to my dog and all these other animals. I'm pretty sure every smell, every sense in his body, he knows something different. Something's different. You know, he's in a new household. But so I'm not going to bother him. I'm not going to pull him out, but I will show video of him while he's in his cage, resting, chilling out. And then later on this evening, I'm going to try to feed him, because they say he's a great eater, a great feeder. He eats stressed, unstressed, you know, tired, wide awake. He's a good eater. So I got a rat just for him. And another reason why I'm going to feed him today, because a lot of people are probably like, why are you feeding your snake? You just got it. Because last night he shed. So while I was asleep, he gave me a nice little long shed. It's not 100% perfect, like you see on the back a little bit, it kind of ripped or whatever, but it was pretty good for this to be his first night with me in a new setting, new home. So he wasn't too stressed to where he couldn't do what he had to do. Again, he's an older snake, so he's not new to this. He's true to this. It's not like he's a baby or anything, but move out the way, Koye. Move. And of course, he is hook trained. My mentors, they're very wise on that. So if I'm going to feed him, I'm not going to touch him with the hook. I'm just going to put the prey item in there. But if I wanted to pull him out or touch him or whatever, I will just gently touch him with the hook, just to let him know it's not feeding time. So I'm not pulling him out, but I am going to put the camera close so you guys can see how beautiful he is. Look at that beautiful skin. Like I said, he just shed last night while I was asleep. So I know you're a little scared. I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to pull you out. But yeah, I love this snake. He's roughly about 7 feet, I believe. 6.5, 7 feet-ish, something like that. So he's not too big, but he's big enough. And you know, I just really love him. And they did a great job getting him back to health. They showed me pictures of what he looked like when he was surrendered to them. He was super skinny. Like, the name Slim Jim very fits well for him. But I am so happy he is here with me now. Oh, sorry, y'all. Tripod issues. Let me fix this. Center this back. Okay, close enough. Okay, so back to Slim Jim. I have him in his PVC case that he's been in for the past 5 years that they built. Oh, he's walking to his water bowl, getting a drink of water. I have an Inkbird thermostat. So many people said when it comes to the affordable thermostats that this is the best. It's better than the Jump Starts and what you get at Petco or PetSmart, those little cheap thermostats. Because it's been used for refrigerators, because it does heating and cooling. So this thermostat is used to control temperatures of refrigerators, incubators, reptile stuff, plants terrariums. So this brand is very, very highly recommended by a lot of people. And so far it works. It worked very good. And you can set it up, you know, what degree you want, and also whether you want it 2-degree difference, 3-degree difference, lows and highs. So he is good when it comes to the temperatures. And I have a heat mat under and a heat mat to the side, which was recommended by Kathy. So that is just a quick synopsis of his story. And like I said, he's a sweetheart. He has a sweet disposition. I'm gonna move out the way, so just in case you want to see him in his water bowl. He decided to dip into his water bowl and get a drink and just soak. I can't wait for summer 2021, because summer 2021, my family and I is gonna get a little portable outdoor kiddie pool. And before we stick chlorine in it, I want to get some shots of him swimming. So when it gets hot outside, you know Tennessee is hot and humid. When it gets hot outside, I want to have a day where I could swim in a little small portable Walmart mini pool. And I will have footage of that because I got a GoPro. Get some underwater footage of him swimming, because boas, just like the retics and the Burmese, like to soak in water a little bit, like do some swim. They're capable of that, just like he is in his water bowl. But like I said, I'm not going to pull him out and mess with him too much, but I will try to see if he'll eat for me, since he just shed and he'll be hungry. She said his diet is usually 1 large rat once a month, or if you get him a medium-sized rat once every 2 weeks. And by the girth of his body and the strength in his muscles, when I picked him up, yeah, he's a strong boy. And so, and he still got a little ways to go. Even though he's 10 years old, he still got a little ways to go, because he's only 7 feet. But even if he just stays at that size, I don't care. He can get bigger. He can stay where he is, as long as he's not too skinny. You know what I'm saying? He's lived up to the name Slim Jim in the past, but now he's a chunky, heavy boy. But anyways, I plan on my plans with him. I will be giving you guys update on the channel, but as for right now, I'm not gonna have him in Snake Cinema reviews. Again, I have to get to know him and he has to get to know me. So I'm not just gonna throw a giant camera in his face, besides this little G7X that I have. And I'm not gonna have him out for too long a period of time, because like I said, I just don't want to stress him out unnecessarily. But they assured me that he will be great ambassador for my classrooms. I take my snakes to classrooms, to schools, and teach the kids all about snakes, especially the special needs kids. I go to schools and do special needs classes and teach them all about reptiles. And so he will be a great ambassador for that. Also, second part of my business besides the educational part is that we do photo shoots, modeling and stuff. My ball pythons have done it a lot. My bigger ones like Jasmine and Coils, and of course Jafar. And so they said that they believe, because of his disposition, because of his personality. They think he would be a great way for that. And so far as I'm observing him, I totally agree. I agree. He'll probably do good with that. So we'll see what the future holds for us in 2021. I can't wait. And of course, I will also do more updates on him as my other reptiles on this YouTube channel when I post my personal vlogs, you know what I'm saying? So that is it. That is the intro to Slim Jim, aka Lil Jimmy, and I will play some B-roll right now of him doing what he do best. Just chill, be a snake, and you know, just chilling in his enclosure. And if he does take a meal tonight, when I offer it to him, I'll probably show a clip of that. So trigger warning if you don't want to see a pre-killed rodent get eaten. Trigger warning for you sensitive people. It won't be a live rat. You won't see a rat struggling. He's already dead. I'm just gonna thaw it out and give it to him. So that's it, and I will check y'all out in the next vlog. Peace.
I know I've been not always honest to you. So many things I've done, so many lies I've told. I want to change, I want to change with you. Let me change, let me change with you. If you want to stay, I will breathe you in. Come along my way, make me feel like a king. If you want to stay, I will breathe you in. Come along my way, make me feel like a king. The only thing I've always wanted to do, so hard it seems, just tell you the truth.